Alright, hi, I'm Clayton Williams. This is my friend Lee Wilson. We're here for, we're just two guys outdoors. And we'd like to start off by saying that what we're going to do is kind of same thing along the lines of what Dave Canterbury's done. But we're going to do it more specifically to the more arid environments.
The desert Southwest. We're up here in Canyon, Texas, which is about 12 miles south of Amarillo. And as you can tell from looking around us here, you know, it's a lot of shrub and a lot of mesquite, and well, it's kind of an arid environment. So we're going to kind of tailor our videos to this environment. You know, Colorado, New Mexico, you know, parts of Oklahoma, Kansas, all the way up into Wyoming. I spent 3 weeks in Wyoming recently, and the environment up there is a lot like it is here, except, you know, the nice thunder showers on Saturday afternoons.
I'd like to start off by giving special thanks to my dad, Greg Williams. May he rest in peace. And especially Dave Canterbury for giving us the ideas and the
Inspiration to
do these videos.
I'd like to thank my dad for influencing me in the outdoors and teaching me from a very young age how to survive, and not just survive, but be comfortable outdoors. And I'd really like to thank Dr. Charles Chase from West Texas A&M University for imparting all, you know, his years of U.S. Air Force SEER instructor wisdom upon me in his outdoor living class. And, you know, these are very important people to us, and people that have really influenced us, and, you know, we really hope to do them justice by sharing knowledge that we've found out here, things that work specifically for the arid environments. You know, there's a lot of different techniques for going out here in the desert that you just don't always apply to the more wooded areas. So we're going to hope to kind of share what we found works and what doesn't work out here with you guys.
In the future is product reviews of, you know,
Gear
equipment that we found to be very useful in this type of environment. You know, water conservation, water purification especially, and water capturing devices, along with, you know, some specific arid environment game trapping techniques.
Another area that we really want to cover is hunting and firearms, especially firearm safety and different techniques for using firearms in the wilderness. It's something that we never leave the house without. I mean, we come out here in the woods, we always have our .22 rifle or our bigger rifles, and I mean, today I'm carrying my good, old, reliable SIG on me, and we want to make sure that everybody knows how to use their firearms responsibly in the wilderness. And Canterbury brought up a very, very excellent point in one of his recent videos, that he truly believes in wilderness self-reliance, and that is a lesson that we have taken to heart. And a large part of what we want to do is not focus on survival, but wilderness self-reliance and being comfortable and being self-reliant out in these conditions, because there's a large variety of flora and fauna and just weather conditions and terrain conditions that exist in the desert Southwest, and we really want to make sure that we do a good job at providing information that will, you know, benefit everybody on YouTube, you know, as to how to deal with this different kind of climate.
So if you have any questions that you'd like us to answer, or comments about what we could do better, go ahead and post them, and we'll try and cover that in our next videos.
And speaking of that, one of our first videos, we're going to do a review of basically our kit that we always carry no matter what, whenever we're out hiking. We're very fortunate that Clayton has this large chunk of property where we can come out here, be secluded from, you know, society and the world, and we can get out here and actually practice our skills. We're going to go over some fire building, specifically like Dakota fire holes, which are very useful out here in the high winds of the plains.
And also fire safety to go along with your fire building. That's especially important in a semi-desert environment. With all this dry grass, as you can see, that's pretty much what we're surrounded by. I mean, one spark can set off a whole field, and, you know, you're trapped in the middle of it. So that's something we'd definitely like to cover for y'all.
We're also going to do some different things on shelters, arid climate specific shelters. You know, it's not real practical out here just to string up a tarp between two trees, especially when they're mesquite trees with, you know, 3-inch thorns on them. And, you know, it's just not real fun to roll over in the middle of the night and hit one of those. So Yeah, that comes from personal experience. Trust us on that one.
Always take a sleeping bag with you.
Yeah, and of course, you know, we're out here and it's a beautiful summer evening. It's about, you know, 8 o'clock, so we're kind of running low on light, and we're going to cut this a little short here, but hopefully we'll get a product review of what I call Bob, Infidel Bob. It's my bailout bag. It carries all of my, you know, essential equipment and some non-essential equipment, and then Clayton's Boss, which I'll let you explain for a second.
The Boss is pretty much just a jacked up version of Bob. It stands for a bag of survival stuff. And it's pretty much, it has more cubic footage than your normal bailout bag. The one I have specifically has a rifle sling on the back of it. It's got a hydration bladder spot, and I mean, I can pack for, you know, several weeks of, you know, self-reliance in that.
Well, that about does it for this introductory video. Again, we want to thank our fathers and our teachers, and especially Dave Canterbury of Wilderness Outfitters Archery. We really hope that we can live up to the standard that he's set for, you know, YouTube and wilderness self-reliance. And we hope you guys enjoy watching our videos. And, you know, again, like as Clayton said, please leave comments, questions, concerns. If there's anything you want to see us do, just let us know, and we'll do our best to accommodate you. Well, thank you very much.
See you all next time.